Hello, everybody. It's Amethyst again, coming to you with my Cliff Notes of The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, the 6 habits that will transform your life before 8 a.m. I've been getting a lot of feedback this week from my group about whether or not the things need to actually be done before 8 a.m. And, I'm sure this was just kind of like a catchphrasey, catchy thing, right? So it absolutely doesn't need to be done before 8 a.m. The goal is that these habits are done before your day begins. So most people's day begins around 8 o'clock a.m., and that's why he said that. But if your day doesn't start till 10 a.m., as long as you can get those things done before 10 a.m., great. If you work at night on the night shift, then yours is going to be different. And he has a different part in the book, a chapter that focuses on that it doesn't have to be done in the morning. But if you have a traditional day that starts at a specific time every day, then you want to reverse engineer the time to include time for these 6 habits. He also has a chapter about how you can get in all of the habits done in 6 minutes, meaning 1 minute for each of the habits, or 60 minutes. So that is 10 minutes for each habit. And yours might look different. If you're exercising for 20 minutes or an hour, you need to reverse engineer your schedule accordingly, okay? So what I want to encourage you is that we just want to keep this simple. We want to baby step into this, and we want to learn how to apply these habits to our life so that it benefits us overall and those around us. But we don't want to get overwhelmed. We don't want to 6 things, there's just so much, I can't get them in. We want to just baby step into them. Again, even if it's just 1 minute for each of the 6 savers, that is great. So remember, we're talking about savers is the acronym for the 6 habits: silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, which is also known as writing or journaling. So today we're on E for exercise. So I'm going to give you my Cliff Notes to share in case you haven't gotten around to reading the book, and let me know what you think about this. E is for exercise. If you don't make time for exercise, you'll probably have to make time for illness. That's really powerful. Robin Sharma said that. Morning exercise should be a staple in your daily rituals. When you exercise for even a few minutes every morning, it significantly boosts your energy, enhances your health, improves self-confidence and emotional well-being, and enables you to think better and concentrate longer. All right, so those are really great takeaways. I'm sure all of us want all of those things. And he says, too busy to exercise? How about doing it in as little as 60 seconds? So it has been proven that we should be exercising 20 to 30 minutes a day, 3 or 4 days a week at the minimum. But even if you just spend 60 seconds in the morning just to get your heart rate up and have the physical benefits of your adrenaline rushing, your mind having clarity, getting some of those positive endorphins, then that is great too. The benefits of morning exercise are too many to ignore. From waking you up and enhancing your mental clarity to helping you sustain higher levels of energy throughout the day, exercising soon after rising can improve your life in many ways. We're on page 103. And so this is huge, right? I mean, your doctors tell you this, you know this. It's really important. And if you have not established an exercise routine, I am here to help you with that. So this is funny. He says, whether you go to the gym, go for a walk or run, throw on a P90X or Insanity DVD, which are both Beachbody workouts, what you do during your period of exercise is up to you, although I'll share some recommendations. So I love that he threw in some Beachbody workouts in there. And so since we're talking about that already, Beachbody On Demand is a streaming fitness workout that's an app on your smart TV, your tablet, your phone, or your computer. And so it's kind of like Netflix, where you just click on it on your TV, on the icon, and it opens you up to a whole world of movies. That's for Netflix, right? So for Beachbody On Demand, you click on the icon, and it opens up 1,600 different workouts for you to choose from. So anything from Pilates to yoga to kickboxing to country line dancing to oh my gosh, there's just everything. There's salsa dancing, there is weightlifting, there's bodybuilding, there's everything you can imagine. And it comes with a calendar so you know what workout to do next, and you are getting a full body workout. So 21 Day Fix is a really popular one. And so you can work out for 21 days straight, 21 different workouts, and you get to mark off the box for each one. So that's what I like to do. I'm currently doing a 9-week program called the 9-Week Control Freak. It's a full body workout. I'm loving that. The 80-Day Obsession was the one that changed my body the most and got me the healthiest. I love Transform 20, which is a step program in 20 minutes. I love Transform our T25. That's only 25 minutes. So there's all sorts of workouts. So that's my suggestion, but I also love to get outside. I love to hike. That's probably my favorite exercise. I also love to walk with friends. So whatever it is that you love, I always say the best exercise is the one that you will do. All right. So he goes on to say on 105, you know that if you want to maintain good health and increase your energy, you must exercise consistently. That's not news to anybody, but it's too easy to make excuses as to why we won't exercise. 2 of the biggest are, I just don't have time, and I'm just too tired. There is no limit to the excuses that you can think of. The more creative you are, the more excuses you can come up with, right? It's true, right? Are you finding that you are making excuses for not exercising? That's the beauty of incorporating exercise into your miracle morning. Now, this is really important. These are the objections that I get a lot of times. It happens before your day wears you out. Before you have a chance to get too tired, before you have an entire day to come up with new excuses for avoiding exercise, the miracle morning is really a surefire way to avoid all of those excuses and to make exercise a habit. So I love that. And so a lot of people say, oh, I just don't have time. I don't have the energy. And then at the end of the day, I just don't want to do it. And so that's the whole reason why we have the miracle morning, is because we get it done at the beginning of the day. Now, since COVID, I've been slacking a little bit and I haven't been getting my exercise done in my miracle morning. I have my miracle morning, I drop my daughter off at school, and then I come back and do my exercise. And that's fine, but this morning I set my alarm because I had a doctor's appointment. I got up, I had my miracle morning, did all my savers except for the E, and then I went in and I did my workout, and then my daughter came in and said, it's time to go to school, and I was a sweaty mess, and I felt great. I noticed something noticeably different in me because I had all those positive endorphins, and I felt accomplished that I had completed all of the savers before, well, yeah, it was 7:50 a.m. by the time I finished. And you know what? It felt great. So if you're afraid of that, I want to encourage you to try it. See how it feels. Even if you don't need to, even if you are, don't have a 9-to-5 job, even if you don't have kids that need you in the morning, try it. See how it feels to get it all done before 8 a.m. and see if there's a reason to repeat it. And if there's not, and if it's okay to get it all done before 10 a.m. and that's life-giving to you, that's awesome too, okay? And if you can't get all the habits done in the morning and you need to do some of them in the afternoon or even some of them in the evening, that's okay too. But I want you to at least try to do it before 8 a.m., see how it feels, see if you want to do it again, and then come back and tell me what your thoughts are. So that's my Cliff Notes for E for exercise.